understand your trust? I would suggest that probably you understood your trust whenever you signed it, but if you're quizzed about your trust 3 or 4 weeks or certainly a year later, you probably don't understand it because it's about 60 or 70 pages, or 16 pages or longer, and has a lot of stuff in it that the lawyer knows about, but you don't necessarily understand other than what you remember about the trust. And so I would suggest that you probably don't understand your trust, but I do suggest that you maybe read it, review it, and maybe contact a lawyer to have him review it with you to make sure that it accomplishes everything you would like to have done, particularly as far as whenever you pass away, that it goes to who you want it to go to in the manner you want it to go to. And if you have a spouse involved, that the spouse either has flexibility as far as changing the trust after your death, or if you don't want them to have any flexibility. Many times trust, or as well as wills, but particularly with trust, if they've been drafted for 8 or 10 years and they haven't been revised, there's provisions on how they set up an irrevocable trust at your death for tax purposes, and that has some real problems whenever you have an irrevocable trust, particularly for a spouse, which does not give the spouse any flexibility. Also, there's a lot of confusion as to the ability to amend trust, change joint trust after the person, after one of the joint settlors or grantors of a joint trust passes away. So I urge you to dust off your trust document, look it over, and if you'd like, give me a call and we can sit down and go through your trust. And first I'll ask you what you want to get, what you're trying to accomplish, and 2, then we'll review it to see if it does what you want it to do, and we'll point out any irregularities or problems with it as far as what it accomplishes. So if you have like for me to review your trust, give me a call at 727-847-2288. Thank you.